Her name is Sabrina Corgitelli, and she has been posting pictures of herself and the animals that she is killing right now, literally in real time, in South Africa. She's on a hunting trip, and because of all this hubbub regarding Cecil the lion, she said, oh, I'll poke him in the eye. I'll poke him in the eye, and she's getting quite a bit of press coverage from it. It's actually quite entertaining. Let me do two quick things. Number one, our federal government, as you know, is going to question the doctor, the dentist. He has already questioned him and has opened an investigation into the dentist. They have who shot Cecil, who says, look, I was just on a hunt. I paid them $55,000. They told me I could kill the animal. I'm not from that area. They have not opened up an investigation over Planned Parenthood, all right? These are despicable, blood-sucking hyenas that are in our federal government. And I mean that with surgical precision. Despicable, blood-sucking hyenas. That's what we're dealing with. Who would care more about a lion than about babies being butchered and then their body parts being sold. God save us. There is going to be a vote, as you know. And at the time of this filming, the vote is going to happen sometime today, but we had to film before the vote actually was finished. I'm certain that Planned Parenthood has nothing to fear. Because first of all, they have to hit the 60 vote threshold. But beyond that, they would have to have enough votes to override a presidential veto. And the despicable me Obama, or Barack Hussein Obama, has promised that he would veto any legislation that would defund Planned Parenthood. But it's a good moment of PR. It's a good teaching moment. I think it's, 30 or 40 years late, but it's a good teaching moment. And I'm glad that Rand Paul and Ted Cruz and others have seized on this opportunity to show America how vile and despicable Planned Parenthood is. And in doing so, how despicable our federal government is. Let me tell you something about animals. God said in his word, he said, I've given you all the animals. I've given you all of them. They're ours for food. In fact, think with me, what are the biblical reasons for animals? Or what do animals do to and for us? All right, number one, they feed us. They're there for food. Number two, they used to be there for sacrifices. They also were and still are used for clothing. They're used for education. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. You can learn from animals. They testify to the glory of God. They testify that there is a creator. Animals are there for work. The scriptures talk repeatedly about the purpose and the value of certain animals to be beasts of burden, to work. Certain animals protect us, dogs. And now they know that bonding with an animal for some people will help them heal from a disease and will help them live a longer life, literally. So animals serve a lot of purposes, but they're ours. God gave us dominion over them, okay? And the fact that people are more worked up about Cecil the lion than they are about poor innocent human being babies made in the image of God who are being ripped apart limb from limb and then their body parts are being sold shows that there is a sickness of the soul in these individuals and in our culture that it could even get this bad. When I come back from this break, I'm going to run, just for some comic relief, I'm going to run commercials from my congressional campaign way back in 1998. And some of them are funny. And they're Tea Party. They're kind of Tea Party. Hey, I was Tea Party before Tea Party was cool, man.